The guy in the suit on TV keeps telling you that the banks have set aside money to pay PPI claims, but have you claimed yours back yet? Apparently something like 75% of people who are owed money still haven't made a claim. Claiming back missold PPI payments isn't anything like as hard you probably think, and you don't need to use a claims management company. Here are 8 facts about payment protection insurance to give you comes guidance. 1. What is payment protection insurance PPI? Payment protection insurance was an insurance policy that was sold to people borrowing money or taking out credit cards. A premium was added onto the monthly repayment amount that was to cover the borrower in the event that they couldn't make repayments due to sickness or unemployment. 2. Why you might be able to claim it back. In principle, there is nothing wrong with the concept of PPI. What was wrong was the way that it was sold. The salespeople at the time were earning big commissions on PPI, so they didn't always make it clear that loan repayments included an element of PPI, and they also often failed to explain the terms of the insurance cover properly too. 3. Who might be able to claim? The chances are that if you took out a loan or you signed up for a credit card anytime from the 1990s onwards, then you are quite likely to have been paying for PPI. Even if you no longer have all the paperwork, you are still entitled, and you didn't know if you did have PPI, you are still entitled to ask your lender, and they will have to check for you. 4. Is there any time limit in claims? You can claim back PPI in any loan of any age, and there is no time limit. There is a rule, however, that states that banks do not have to retain all the paperwork for loans that were repaid more than 6 years ago. This doesn't mean that you can't claim, but a claim may take longer to be repaid. 5. How much will a claim be worth? You could literally be owed thousands of pounds. The amount of payment protection insurance usually represented around 15% of the monthly repayment amount. If you were repaying £150 per month for 5 years, that would add up to £1,350. 6. What are the odds of you getting your money returned? Statistics suggest that around 85% of people who have made claims have received their money, so the odds of a successful claim are high. To date, £9 billion has been repaid, and the average amount paid out is approximately £3,000. 7. Do you need a claims management company? Despite the massive advertising campaign by claims management companies, it is relatively easy to claim back your PPI payments yourself. You could just buy a book that explains the process and how to go about it, whereas the PPI claims companies will change something like 30% of the amount that are awarded. 8. Why does anyone use a claims management company? The main reason that so many people have used claims management companies is probably simply down to the very effective advertising campaigns that have been run. If you don't mind losing at least 30% of your money, then there is no other reason at all not to use a claims management company. Claiming it yourself, though, is easy to do, and you won't have to pay a big fee to anyone.